I wasn't even, let me take this off. I wasn't even gonna make a video today, y'all. Like, I don't even, this ain't, I mean, it do got something to do with spiritual stuff, but like, I need everybody watching this to understand what life is, who you are, what you are. That there is no one, not a soul, better than being you. There's no other person that is better at being you than you. There is no, you can't even imagine the amount of love that it took to bring you here, to be in this realm, to exist. I need y'all to find yourselves. I need y'all to love yourselves. I need y'all to understand that life comes with happiness, sadness, pain, suffering, and everything in between. Every single thing in between. Every single thing. There are highs and there are lows. What would life be if it was always happy? It wouldn't make sense. It would be boring. If there was no adversity, if there was no Satan, if there was no devil, if there was no opposites. I'm sure there was a situation in every single person's life watching this video right now where they didn't know how they would get out of a certain situation, or how they would deal with a certain person, or how would they find their next meal, or find a place to rest, or whatever the case may be. There was a time and place where you were like, how am I going to get out of this? There is no way I'm going to get out of this. Yet here you are, out of it. Yet here you are, watching my video. Yet here you are, still alive, breathing, with an opportunity every day. Not even every day. Every single moment is a chance to change your life for the better. Every single second you are here, you can literally change your mind and go on a different path, on whatever path that is that makes you happy, on whatever path that is to fulfill you, to fulfill your heart and your soul, and whatever it is you need to do here. Period. That you can't always control external things. You can't always control what goes on outside of you. But you can always control what's here. You can always control what's inside of you. You don't have to react in a negative way just because negative things happen. You don't. You're choosing that. And when you choose that, when you make your mind made up that anything that negative happens, I'm going to become that thing, that's exactly what your life will be filled with, negative things. You got to get to a point where no matter what happens, you know your higher self, God. Even if you don't believe in God, believe in yourself. It's one and the same anyway. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, God runs through you, he runs through me, he runs through every single thing. So you don't have to believe in a religion, you don't have to believe in a God, but believe in yourself above all things. Nothing exists outside of you. So I'm just, man, it's like, we don't understand who we are. Like, a lot of people don't love themselves. You have to love yourself. Or situation after situation will come over and over and over, and you'll fall into this deep, dark place until eventually you figure it out. Stop beating down on yourself. Stop having all these thoughts. It's okay to have negative thoughts. I'm not saying don't have that, but you see them, you acknowledge them, and you move past them. I'm gonna put a video in the link that I listened to for weeks and months before I went to work, before I went to bed, before I worked out, whatever the case may be. Listen to that video every day and apply those principles every single day, y'all. But y'all gotta understand, like, life happens. And once you like meditate and stuff, once you understand the things you go through, like once you see that, oh, this person passed away, so I could feel that. Oh, this happened with that girl. This happened with that guy, so I can feel that. And then that happened, so that door closed, this one opens. Once you see the rhythm of your life, once you see how certain things happen that lead you to better things, I promise you, you won't feel negative so more, like as much as you do when these things happen. Like, y'all gotta keep moving forward. Even me, like, it's certain things I haven't even gotten to in my videos where I'm like, This is a lot. And even though I somewhat understand, every time I think I do, it's another piece of understanding. It's another level of understanding. It's another layer of understanding. And I'm like, you did this so I could, okay, my higher self, God, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm telling you, it's all love, every single thing. They literally like, it's some things that have to be done where like your higher self is like, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, but I'm doing this for, the betterment of you. Because if you don't, you'll stay stagnant. If you don't, you'll be in the same place you were last year or 5 years ago or whatever. Every single thing, like stop holding on to negative things. The traumas, I know it's hard. I know it's way easier said than done. I understand that. But when you think about whatever it is that hurt you, traumatized you, whatever, you can think about it and let it hinder you, or you can think about it and turn it into a positive force, like the gym. You mad about something? Fine, get mad, go lift some weights. Get mad, go run. Get mad, read a book. Get mad and do something productive. Do something healthy. Then it gets to a point where you done used every single bit of motivation from that traumatizing situation, and now you got to find something else. But this time it's going to be positive. This time it's going to be a positive experience where it's like, okay. And then there are days where it's going to be, not so easy, where motivation isn't high, but that's where discipline comes in. And then, life goes on and it'll be something negative that probably happens in your life, but then you'll know, I'm going to use this to fuel me. I'm going to use this to get better. This will not hinder me and not put me in a dark place like it did last time. I've learned and I've grown from that. I need every single person to understand that there is a reason you are here. That yes, we are all one, but we also are our own beings. There's only one me. There's only one Skylar. I embrace that. Even certain sides of me that I don't even know, like even certain sides of me that I'm figuring out through this journey. I'm like, oh, that's me. It's weird because I feel it's me, but it's just a part of me I haven't accessed. I haven't, dwelled into like that. But I need all y'all to know, this is all love. Every single thing, your entire body, your hair, your face, your everything is made out of love, stitched out of love. You may not understand it, but there's a reason why you're listening to me right now. There's a reason why you're watching this video right now. Every single thing, there's a reason for it, whether you understand it or not. So that's all I got to say. Love yourself. Understand that you have a purpose here that is greater than your own perception of yourself. Even me, like the things I dreamt of, or the things like I perceive that, yeah, I got a great purpose, a big purpose. And it's like, no, bro, it's big. It's way bigger than you can think of. Like I've seen it. And once you've seen it, I've seen my best self. And now I hold myself to that expectation. I hold myself to that standard, because even though me and my higher self are the same, he doesn't become me, or I don't become him without me doing what needs to be done to become him. And it's already done. So there's no point of me procrastinating or being lazy or doing whatever it is that I wasn't doing before, because I understand no matter what, I will eventually become my best self. It's just a matter of time, the illusion of time. So love yourself, y'all. Love everyone around you. We are all one, and understand it's all love here. Tough love, lovey-dovey, whatever, is all love. One love.